Taurus, welcome to your singles reading. In today's digital world, finding true love or a significant connection that is authentic is a very difficult task for many people. With this reading, I would like to discover some of the patterns that might be in your relationships, also your strengths. And towards the end, I would like to pull a few cards so we can explore together some of the qualities and characteristics that you may be looking or you might be looking for in a significant person. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we have here for you. Now, this is going to be Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And this oracle is going to give me the theme of the reading. And then we'll continue with the reading. So, like I said, this is all about you. It's not about you and someone else, okay? So let's see what we have here for Taurus. One more shuffle. Just give me one card. Wow, that was quick. It says winter, and then it says take care of your needs. Take care of your needs, Taurus. Two cards came out, but I'm going to take just the one on top. Okay, there is a wolf. I mean, a wolf is a pack animal, but there are some lone wolves, right? So what are your needs, Taurus? What are your expectations? What do you need in your life? I guess this would be like the essential needs, perhaps, what you need at the moment, okay? All right, so let's see. Let's explore this. Let's see what's going on here. What matters to you? What is important to you? You know, let's take care of those things. But let's see. Once you take care of your own needs, you can take care of the needs of somebody else. It's making me believe, like making me think about that analogy that we have, like when you get inside an airplane, like if something happens, like put the mask on you first and then help others. So take care of your own needs first. Um, there's a lot of thunder. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay. So let's see what we have here for Taurus. So what is your current situation? We have the Emperor. Okay. What are your patterns? Six of Swords, I see. Your strengths, the Ace of Wands, and the most potential outcome. We have the Lovers. How beautiful. Okay. Well, currently what I'm seeing for you, Taurus, I see that you're very empowered with the Emperor's energy. You know a lot about self-control, self-dominion. One of the characteristics of the emperor is that because he is at the head of the empire, obviously, he has to know what he wants and what he needs in order to um, uh, be able to provide for his people, for his village, you know, and also to know what is requested of them, if that makes sense. An emperor who doesn't know himself is not a good emperor, you know? So it's all about self knowledge, self consciousness. Um, what are you doing and how can you lead the people in your life? You know, obviously, right here, we're talking about a partner, right? But in order to have the right partner, you need to know exactly what you want and also become that. So that's what I see right here as the emperor is that you have a lot of self authority as well. pretty much is what it is. Whenever the Emperor shows up, he is saying, I'm showing up for whatever I am standing up for. And you got my signature on this, you got my blueprint, you got my, you got everything. Like, I'm showing up for something. There's a lot of authority in this. Beautiful. What are your patterns? Six of Swords. Okay. So what is it, Taurus, that makes you move on? It's like, you know what? This is not for me. Bye. Out the door you are. Okay. So maybe you have a tendency to maybe you have this is what I'm getting. And I'm sorry, like whenever I speak about patterns, this is something that triggers people a lot because we are talking about a weakness, or something that is a repetitive cycle, something that happens over and over and over again. So whenever I speak about patterns, people tend to be very like, like very, like don't talk to me about my patterns. But I think it's important because if we don't change our patterns, then we will continue making the same mistakes or like having the same outcomes, right? So here with the Six of Swords, I don't know if it is a tolerance, very low tolerance that you have. But the pattern here is moving on, like living relationships, like, you know what, I'm done here, bye. Like you exit, you leave, okay? So what is going on here? What is making you be so like leaving something behind you, moving on, right? And yes, there could be relationships that you don't want to stay there because God forbid. But the fact that it's showing me a pattern, perhaps what I'm getting is that you have low tolerance for things. We'll see. We'll explore that. Your strengths is Ace of Wands. That is beautiful. Your passions, what motivates you, what you feel enthusiastic about, what rocks your boat. It's like, yes, I know what I know my drive, Jules. I know my drive. So that is in your favor. And the most potential outcome is the lovers. You and someone who make just like this beautiful connection. It goes in all levels: mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, sexual, all of that included, right? One of the things about the lovers is it could be one of the most challenging relationships because they seem to reflect a lot about us. It's almost like a mirror effect. But if you are willing to work through those things and overcome a lot of those challenges, then chances are that it would be a fulfilling relationship and it would be worth it. Okay. So let's go ahead and explore and see what is going on here. Show me the Emperor for Taurus. Show me the Emperor. Something that I'm thinking about the Emperor, and I saw this wolf here, and I said, wolves are pack animals, but they also tend to be like lone wolves. Some wolves can be lone wolves. And I believe that's how I see you right here. I see you like being part of a pack of like a group of people, like a circle, like inner circle, um, social groups, but at the same time, it's like you are very independent, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting from this. So show me the Emperor for Taurus. This is your current situation. Okay. We have Temperance. I like that. We have the Seven of Wands. Awesome. And we have the Four of Coins. Okay. All right. Yes, you are very conservative with the Four of Coins. You're showing me, hey, I'm not the kind of person that I'm going to like be engaging too much. It seems like you're very selective, is what I'm getting right here. And I'm getting that selectiveness in combination of the Seven of Wands and the Four of Coins. Because the Seven of Wands is about knowing our boundaries and standing up very firm in our territory. So you know your place, you know your limits, you know your boundaries. And also with the Four of Coins, is like you're very conservative. You keep yourself to yourself and you expect other people to treat you the same way. Like, do not invade my privacy. Do not jump in my, like I said, like you seem to be very independent and you have a lot of authority. It's like when you speak up with assertiveness and also with a lot of like, yes, authority, like your limits and all of that. And at the same time with temperance, it seems like you're a very pacific person. You are very patient and also very tempered. You're not too much or too little. It's like you are just like right. You know yourself very well. You're very zen, very controlled, very in charge of your life, yourself, your environment. You got things where you want them to be. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting this, perhaps, and I don't know. Like this is something that is just like coming to me. Um, Maybe are you like a neat freak? I don't know why I'm getting that. Like a neat freak, or like the kind of person that has to have like things in a certain location, position. Like where you're going to find that one thing. Because it should always be in the same place. I wouldn't say that you are OCD, but it's something that I'm getting is like you are very spick and span, like very Mr. Clean, like very. I don't know why I'm getting this. This is like a weird feeling that I'm getting, but it's something that is coming through. So I thought I would share that. But that's what I'm getting. And and I almost like picture a house, and I don't know why I'm seeing a house right now, but it's a house that has like a lot of like tiles and like granite countertops, but everything is like white or like off gray, something like that. Just like very clean, very um, sanitary. I don't know why I'm getting that. So those things don't happen often with me where I'm picking up things like that, but when they do, I just share them. Okay. Show me the Six of Swords. Show me the Six of Swords. This is your pattern. Is like bye, bye, bye. It's like you don't have a problem saying bye to people. You move on quickly, rather quickly. Um, it doesn't seem to be a characteristic of Taurus because Taurus people are very Four of Coins. It's mine, mine, mine. They have a hard time letting go. Um, in this case, this Four of Coins that I see right here for you is conservative. You keep yourself to yourself, period. you know, but here with the Six of Swords, it's like very detached, is what I'm getting. So, yeah, that doesn't sound like Taurus too much, but I guess you are the exception to the rule. Who knows? Show me the Six of Swords. It's like it's really hard. It's not hard. It's really easy for you to move on. It's rather easy. Show me the Six of Swords for Taurus. We have the Empress, the Page of Cups, and the World. Mm-hmm. The Empress is Taurus, whichever way you look at it, is Taurus and Libra energy. So this is you. You are saying, Jules, I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I get it. Right. And everything that you get in touch with is bound to be abundant and to grow, and you're very creative. You put a lot of your when you care about something or someone, you give the best of yourself, unconditional love, attention, all of that, right? Which is absolutely beautiful. Now, here, the Page of Cups is not very emotionally, um, you see, the pages are almost like very early stages of love. The Cups is emotions. So right now that I'm seeing this Page of Cups right here is almost like, um, I don't think that you are very open with your feelings. Like what you give is little, very minimum. Um, Perhaps you have expectations, because you are the Empress here. Not only that, you are the Emperor, like, excuse me, but when you open up with your heart, with your feelings, your emotions, you give the bare minimum. It's like you don't really invest too much in relationships. Maybe that's why you're so detached. So, like Six of Swords, right? And you tend to close doors rather quickly. You close chapters rather quickly. I guess you open up just enough just to see if there is like a potential connection there. Because I believe that the expectations that you have are very high. Okay, you know your standards. And you showed me that with that Seven of Wands. You know your boundaries, your standards, right? And the fact that you're showing up here as the Emperor and the Empress. I mean, this upper management, it's like that is what you were expecting of people. Like you expect people to be like upper management too, like Empress energy, Emperor energy. You're showing up with both Emperor and Empress. So it's like you have a combination of both. And I don't think that you're expecting someone to be like both, perhaps, but at least one or the other, And if there is anything like lesser than that, you close doors, you close chapters, you move on, you let it go, bye, you know. So you have a tendency, you have a pattern here, Taurus, in which um, you give little, and I believe that because of where you are, in your kind of like your status, you expect the same from people instead of giving like a fair chance to people to show you what they have to um, bring, to the relationship. So yes, I believe that you have very high expectations, okay, and that is not in your favor. And you could be like, well, Jules, then too bad. Well, yes. The thing is that if you are looking for a relationship, if you are, you know, um, trying to find the love of your life or an authentic and a sincere, significant other, then maybe you should be a little bit more open and receptive as well, because maybe you're not going to find an emperor, you're not going to find an empress. And I'm not saying that's not a possibility, it could happen, But what if you find someone that is like a king of wands and that person has a potential for growth, So I'm just saying, like, that is not in your favor. That is one of the patterns. And that's why I want to bring those this type of readings here so we can become aware and conscious of those things. But if this is how you like it, if this is how you rock your world and you're happy where you are at, then by all means, be you and have your standards and expectations, If that is working for you, then you do you, that's the bottom line. Okay. Show me the Ace of Wands for Taurus. This is your strength. Um, you're very passionate, driven, um, motivated. You don't need anyone to motivate you. You have your own motivation. You know, you have your own engine packed, ready to go. Premium gasoline is in there. You're like, yes, no, I got me. So um, I'm getting this thing also. Like you're very self-driven, very self. I'm getting a lot of self here. I'm not saying that is bad. I'm just saying with that Ace of Wands, I was also getting that. Okay. So show me the Ace of Wands. This is in your strengths, Taurus. The Lovers. Oh, mama. We have the Seven of Coins. All right. And we have the Two of Cups. Okay. Who is this person? It seems like you know them already. And you have a lot of passion for this person. You're very driven by this person, the Lovers. But here's the thing, you're showing me the Seven of Coins. So the Seven of Coins is showing me almost like a routine, you know, um, a routine here. It's like we have developed our friendship, connection, relationship to this point, but then, you know, like it's not growing anymore. It's reached some type of like plateau here. Okay, with the Seven of Coins. Now, what you are also showing me here, um, hmm, the Two of Cups is not really telling me that there is a relationship here. The Two of Cups, for me as a reader, is someone that we see eye to eye with. You get me, I get you. I understand you, you understand me. I love you, you love me. That is the Two of Cups to me. You know, it's like there is that mutual connection, right? But to me, it doesn't indicate a relationship. It's just, you know, I can have a Two of Cups with my sister, and I can have a Two of Cups with my next door neighbor. You know, it's just like that. We got each other. You know, I got you, you got me, right? Um, so I believe the potential is there with the Lovers for more, but it's like you have fallen into a routine with this person. You know, you have fallen into a um, what is it called? Like, yeah, it's like things were kind of just like growing, evolving, and there was like things just like growing between you guys until it didn't grow anymore, you know, and then it just like stayed as Two of Cups, you know. So I don't know what kind of like relationship you have with this person. Like I said, it could be your neighbor for all I know. It could be your coworker. It could be a partner as well. Obviously, it could be. But here, what you're showing me is that you have the Ace of Wands for this person. You feel a lot of passion for this person. Hmm. And you've been feeling that for a while, for a long time, with that Seven of Coins. I'm not really sure if you have made any moves on this or approached this person because you're not showing me anything that shows me that you're actively pursuing this person. It's almost like you've reached a plateau. It's like, oh, I know who they are, but you know, like, yes, I'm driven by them and I have a lot of enthusiasm towards them and I really enjoy their company and there's a lot of chemistry. But that's it, you know, like there's nothing more. I mean, the potential is there for more. And that is the strength. The potential is there for more. So, you know, sometimes when we have that Seven of Coins, we have to make a decision. You know, a Seven of Coins is like a tree that has given us apples, 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 apples for many years. But then one day we go outside and there are no apples, or if there are some apples, then the apples are sour and, you know, not as juicy and sweet as they used to be, right? So we have to make a decision. Do we chop that tree off? Do we cut it off because it's not serving us anymore? Or do we try to do something about it? You know, after the Seven of Coins comes the Eight of Coins. Like we work on something, we put our time, effort, energy, right? So what are you going to do? You know, you can either like lose this connection, chop it off because like you reached a plateau right here, or You can be have the intent to put time, effort, energy, and just like I was talking about the tree, like put a little bit of like fertilizer or like water it, or like do something about the tree, because that tree right now is just like not being functional. So maybe there's a decision to be made, but I see that you have a lot of passion here, is what you're showing me, passion. But the lovers is a combination of many things. Is mental, emotional, passionate, like, spiritual, all of that. So things that could also develop in this relationship. Okay. At this point, things have not developed for a while. Okay. Show me the lovers. This is the most potential outcome. Let's see. Show me the lovers. That is the same lovers that we have here. Show me the lovers, the most potential outcome. What's going to happen with this relationship? Show me. Are you going to work on this or not? That's your choice. Show me the lovers. We have the Hanged Man, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Swords. I don't see you taking action. In fact, I see you suspending everything. Um, the Eight of Cups is showing me emotional detachment. I don't know. Are you guys like growing apart little by little, maybe? Um, and I also see you just like spending time by yourself with the Four of Swords, just all by yourself in your private quarters, minding your own business, recovering, recuperating, rejuvenating, sleeping, taking a nap, whatever it is that you want to do. But I don't see you engaging with them. I mean, the potential is here, it is there. But just like I say in a lot of my videos, tarot, we are giving you almost like a map where you can navigate to your North Star. We can give you the map, but you have to navigate it. You know, we cannot navigate it for you. So at the end of the day, you have free will and you have the freedom to choose whatever you want. If you want this relationship, that you do something about it. If you don't want it, then this is what I'm saying. I see that you guys are like growing apart, little by little with that Eight of Cups. I don't see you doing anything. It's like you have suspended any activity with this person. And also the Four of Swords, which is pretty lonely, in my opinion. This is someone that is just in private by themselves. And I mean, you have such beautiful energy, Taurus, the Emperor, the Empress. You want to be able to share that with someone, like that is, and I'm not telling you what to do. Maybe you're happy to be by yourself. Maybe to you is a hassle having a relationship. Maybe. But the intention of my reading is to pick up on a Taurus that wants to be in a relationship. That's why I call it singles reading. If you're single but you are tired of this singlehood, then what can you do? What's in your favor? What is against you? What can we do about it? Right? Um, what I'm picking up right here from this reading is like you're good by yourself. You're totally, happy. Like you're very reserved. You like your privacy. You like your private space. You know where your car keys are found. You know where you can find your towels. You know where you can find your stuff. You're very organized. And maybe like having someone to share your your home or your house with is maybe not something that you want to do. Like I don't know, but I don't see you like engaging too much with this person, even though there is a lot of potential here for a very strong connection, very authentic, real authentic love. Okay, so hopefully, I really hope that this um, reading inspires you to, um, not do this, because this one with the hanged man is putting everything, like suspending everything, not doing anything about it. And I hope that you want to share your life with someone. I hope so, because if you find a true connection, someone who is authentic, it would be worth it. And I hope you can find that. But I'm not really sure if that is something that you want. Okay. Let's go ahead and explore together a little bit about the qualities and characteristics of your person. Um, because for some reason, I feel like you don't think that this person matches you very much. Um, like I said, you're showing me Emperor and Empress energy on your side. It doesn't get any better or higher or than that. Um, but then I would like to see what it is about this person. Okay, let's see about this person. I'm just curious about this person. I'm going to let the cards jump instead of me dividing the cards. So let's see. Show me the lovers for. Okay. This one. Okay. Okay. We got a few cards. Okay. This person could be a fire sign. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is beautiful. I mean, you're showing me a lot of passion for this person. So you're very, very attractive to this person. Like I said, there's a lot of chemistry here, a lot of passion. And the Queen of Wands is very confident. She knows her place. She is absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, radiant, an extrovert. She knows herself very well. She is also very authentic and fiery, very passionate as well. And she also knows what she wants. She feels very comfortable in her own skin. This is what this person is showing me. The Eight of Wands, it could be very good communication. Maybe this person is good communicating with other people. But what I'm getting the most about this Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands is energy that is very, very, very fast. Okay. And when somebody has this type of like fast energy, is because they have a lot of like vitality. This is someone who has a lot of energy. So it could be someone that moves a lot. It's like a multitasker, perhaps, does a lot of everything, like a lot of like things at the same time, because of this high energy. And like I'm saying, like this would be someone like a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They pack a ton of energy. This is the kind of person that they have to burn the energy. They could be like a gym rat. They go to the gym, they work out, they have to burn that energy. They like to go for hikes, they like to move, they like to take action, they like to climb, um, like those climbing walls, or like they like adventure. It's a lot of energy right here. Okay. This person is showing me that they are like a little bit more free spirited, more um, like adventurous, I guess. What else do we have here? We have the Empress. I mean, please, this is amazing. This person is showing the Empress as well. So again, the Empress energy is unconditional love. It's all about, growth, expansion, everything that they care about and they give their attention to, it seems to multiply. So, um, very, wow, the thunder. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's so wild outside. Um, but the Empress, she could be a mother. Well, it could be a mother, a parent, perhaps this person. Um, I mean, they high quality, very beautiful energy, very, very beautiful. I'm getting a lot the mother here with the Empress. And if it is a man, obviously a dad, but it's someone, it doesn't matter if it is a mom or a dad, is the Empress. The Empress is very nurturing, very caring, loving, unconditional. Is It's all about her people, the ones that she loves and cares about. You know, she gives the best of herself to those people. And for some reason, I'm getting that maybe this person is a parent figure and is very involved with their children. I'm getting that. Also, here with the Two of Swords, they're showing me indecisions. They don't like to make decisions, or they have a hard time making decisions, or they don't like to make decisions. I don't know, something about decisions. Let's see. And we also have the King of Wands. This person is a leader, a go-getter, trailblazer. This person is showing me a lot of Wands energy, a lot of fire. So yes, it could be, in fact, because of this decision thing here, they don't like to make decisions. They have a hard time making decisions, something about decisions. It could be a Leo. We have the King of Wands, which, you know, the kings are the fixed signs respectively. The King of Wands is Leo, but one of the things that fixed signs don't like to do is make decisions or like change things. It's like once they get used to something, they are fixed on that. So for someone to like change their mind, which would be a Two of Swords, I mean, a fixed sign, and you know this because you're a fixed sign as well. You are Taurus, for goodness sakes. I mean, of all the fixed signs, you are like the most stubborn, and I say that with a lot of love. Okay, but of all the, you know, like the fixed signs, they have a hard time changing their thoughts, changing their mind. Once they make a decision about something, I mean, they're stuck in there. So this person could be very hard headed as well. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Empress. That's pretty amazing too. I mean, this is quality, a very high quality person. They're showing me a lot of energy, a lot of passion, difficulty making decisions, changing their minds. So yes, it could be a fixed sign, specifically Leo. But it could also be a fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius. So you know. Um, Maybe if you and this person, like I see a lot of alignment between the two of you because of that Two of Cups here. Like I see you, you see me, we share a lot of things in common. But maybe if you are stubborn and so are they, then you know there could be like that bumping of heads. You know, it's like difficulty unless you both agree on something. Okay, so that's that. I don't know if that gives you enough um, information to like identify this person, but um, this person, in regards to like qualities or um, characteristics, I don't feel like they are too far from you. Not too far. The only thing that I would say they are different is that you are conservative and you are very to yourself, and you are very private. You know, they are not. They are not. They are extroverts. It's like they are like almost like an open book. I hope you guys can hear that thunder. Like the house is shaking. They're like an open book. It's like, hey, you want to know about me? Sit down. I'll tell you all about it. This person is very open. You know, um, that is like one of the only differences that I see between the two of you. They have a lot of energy, a lot of energy, a lot. They have to burn that energy somehow. Hiking, exercise, yoga, whatever. Maybe yoga is too slow for them. But that 8 of Wands is giving me like a lot of like agility and a lot of like movement. Let's see here. So prosperity, that is exactly that Empress energy is prosperity. You have the Empress, they have the Empress as well. Okay. So you are both very well off from what I can tell. You have your own coin, they have their own coin. You guys are in a good place. You know, you're good, both of you. Um, commune with the dead. Who is communing with the dead? That sounds like Scorpio, but I don't see any Scorpio here. I don't know. Who communes with the dead? Do you? Taurus? If not you, then your person. They talk to the dead, or you do. Um, very strong connection with your ancestors, spirit guides, the spirit world. hmm But that sounds so like Scorpio for some reason. Yeah. I don't know who that is. So use your own discernment on that. And then we have self healing. I didn't see anything toxic on your side, Taurus. I don't see anything toxic on their side either. A pattern is a pattern. It's like, yeah, no. Like if they don't meet my standards, I'm moving on. If they don't meet my standards, I'm moving on. That is a pattern. But I don't see that as something toxic or something bad. So if it comes to like self healing, you look very self healed, and they do as well. It's like you're both in a good place. hmm So I don't know who that is for. If somebody needs it. The only thing that I see you doing right here with the Four of Swords talks about healing as well, but it is also like recovering, rejuvenating, just like being by yourself, recharging. Um, it's very private. Okay. And I mean, this is beautiful. I think they would benefit from your energy that is very conservative. They would benefit from that. But at the same time, Taurus, I believe that you would benefit from all of this energy that this person has, because they have beautiful energy as well. It would be a mutual benefit. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, oh, okay. I like this. It says surprise, and it says you may be surprised, Taurus. Why is that? Why would you be surprised? I'm asking for a friend. Let me know in the comments if you get a surprise. It's like somebody shows up. I don't know. It's so beautiful. Surprise. Yes. Feelings. Oh, take the time to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. Okay. Maybe your feelings start to grow for this person and it is a surprise to you. Maybe. I hope so. Because it's beautiful. It is beautiful. And I hope that hanged man doesn't get in the way. I hope he doesn't. And a moment. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. Okay? So think about those moments of joy, those moments that you might cherish with this person. It was fun, cheerful, loving, caring, nurturing. Because it's two empresses. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay? So Taurus, I hope you find inspiration in this reading and I hope it helps. Um, if you like this reading, please don't forget to like and subscribe, but most importantly, activate that notification bell so whenever I upload more videos, you are notified. Okay. So that is all I have. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope it helps and inspires you. Namaste.